So assignment and discussion steps for classroom presentation, comprehensive overview and engagement. This presentation outlines the key steps for creating, assessing, and approving classroom presentations focused on expectations and engagement. We will cover content requirements, age appropriateness, cultural alignment, and effective discussion practices. We will begin by discussing the content and visual requirements for classroom presentations, followed by evaluating age appropriateness and framework alignment. Next, we will explore communication strategies and cultural responsiveness, and finally review best practices for presenting and engaging in discussions. Creating a classroom presentation, content and visual requirements. This section covers how to outline classroom expectation, specify the student's age group and number of teachers, identify expectations during play and routines, and use images to illustrate classroom layout and relevant areas. Clearly defining student expectations helps establish a supportive learning environment. Expectations should be age appropriate, positive, and observable during daily activities. It's important to specify the age group of students and the number of teachers to tailor expectations and classroom management strategies effectively. Four clear expectations should be identified that guide student behavior during playtime and routine activities. Visual examples help reinforce these expectations for better understanding. Using images of the classroom layout and key areas helps students visualize expectations and support smooth transitions throughout the day. This section focuses on evaluating the suitability of expectations for the student age group and linking them to the Head Start Learning Outcomes Framework, ELOF, domains with appropriate justification. So assess whether the classroom expectations match the developmental skills and needs of the specific age group to promote effective learning and engagement. Connecting expectations to ELOF domains ensure alignment with recognized developmental standards and supports comprehensive early learning outcomes. Providing clear justification and citing framework pages strengthens the rationale behind the chosen expectations and supports best practices. We will explore how to propose changes for better age appropriateness, explain communication methods with tools and images, and evaluate strategies for improvement. Suggest modifications to expectations to better match the developmental abilities and interests of the age group, enhancing student engagement. So assess current communication methods and recommend improvements that make expectations clear and more accessible to students. This section examines how classroom expectations align with children's cultural and family background and suggests ways to enhance cultural responsiveness. Evaluate if expectations respect and reflect the diverse culture and family values of students to foster an inclusive environment. Highlight any misalignments and propose strategies to adapt expectations so they better honor and incorporate students' cultural identities. Here we will cover best practices for delivering your presentation, engaging effectively with peers, and incorporating feedback to enhance discussions. Use clear visuals, maintain a steady pace, and engage your audience to communicate your ideas confidently during your presentation. Actively listen, ask questions, and provide structured feedback to foster meaningful dialogue and collaborative learning. Be open to suggestions, clarify points when needed, and encourage diverse perspectives to enrich the discussion experience. Conclusion. Following these comprehensive steps will help you create an engaging, age-appropriate, and culturally responsive classroom presentation while fostering productive discussions with your peers.